In this video, we are going to see what is specification of token, how we can recognize the particular token, and what is lex. The first topic is specification of token. We already know what is token. Token is a sequence of characters which have some collective meaning. So how we can specify the token? To proceed with the next step, so we can specify the token by using two techniques. One is regular expression and another one is regular definition. So what is regular expression? It is an expression or formula that is used to describe or represent a possible set of strings. So there are some components in regular expression. One is R star. Star is nothing but closure, zero or more occurrence of the particular input string, and plus is one or more occurrences of a particular input string. So R1 and R2 concatenation, which means R1 followed by another regular expression R2, either R2 or R1 which can be followed by R1. So this is the regular expression. Here this is an example for an regular expression of an identifier. A letter is followed by letter or digit with 0 or more times. So here letter followed by letter or digit with the power star closure. Closure in the sense it may or may not be 0 or more. It can present or it cannot be present. So for example, we can consider taken letter or digit at 0. Then identifier is equal to letter, which means integer A. A is a single letter. A is an identifier. Or it may be A1. Then the letter followed by digit. 1 is a digit. So A1. So this is then regular expression for an identifier. So each and every token have their own regular expression. So regular definition is nothing but they can given some definition to each and every regular expression which can present in the rule. For example, in the above regular expression of an identifier, in that identifier there are two regular expressions are present. One is letter and another one term is digit. So we can give the definition. Regular definition for letter is small a to z or capital A to z, which the letter which may consist lowercase letter or uppercase letter and anything. And the letter can be either A to Z. It can be presented anything. So this is the regular definition for letter. And also digit, for it can vary from 0 to 9. The number may be either which can from anything. So the regular definition for digit is 0 to 9. So we can specify the token by using two concepts. One is regular expression and another one is regular definition. So the next topic is recognition of tokens. We know what is token and how to specify the tokens. Then how we can recognize a particular token. There are 2 points to recognize a token. One is transition diagram and another one is transition table. Transition diagram is nothing but is a collection of nodes. The nodes can be represented by circles, which is called a state. Each state represents a collection that could occur during the process of scanning the input for a lexing. Edges are directed from one state to another state. Each edge is labeled by a symbol or set of symbols. So this is the sample transition diagram for an identifier. Start from 9. 9 is one state, 10 is one state, and 11 is another state. Each and every state is represented by single circle. Final state is final state, which is also called as accepting state, which can be represented by double circle. And a transition from one state to another state can be represented by the arrow mark. The arrow can be labeled by the symbol, that is letter. Here first arrow represented by start, second arrow represented by letter. These are the symbols or set of symbols. So here the state 9 to 10, it can the symbol is letter, and the 10 have the self loop, which is letter or digit, because letter or digit with the 0 or more times, which means it can or cannot be. So it can be represented by a self loop, and the identifier can be followed by anything. So the state 10 to 11, it can be anything. So it can be represented by other. This is the transition diagram for an identifier. So we can easily draw the transition diagram for anything. In the below transition diagram is an example for the relational operator. In the first state 0, the next state is 1, another state is 2. So the first state will start with start symbol, then 0 to 1 it take input as a less and less symbol, and one state to the second state it can equal symbol. So less than or equal to symbol, it can be represented from the state 0 to 2. Similarly, we can draw for any relational operator. So the transition diagram can be represented by the circle. Each and every circle represents the number of input symbols and circles. So the transition from one state to another state can be represented by the arrow mark, which is labeled by the set of symbols or single symbols. So the second type and recognition of token is the transition table. It is a tabular representation of the transition function or transition diagram. So the transition table is represented by the following techniques. One is column represent the input symbols. Row represents each and every individual state. Entries we can make it correspond to the next state. The start state is denoted by an arrow with no source. With the start state can be represented by the with arrow without any symbol representation. And the acceptance final state can be represented and denoted by a star. So there are two main points in recognition of token. One is transition diagram and transition table. So the last topic is lexical analyzer generator. It is a tool which is mainly used for generating lexical analyzer. Lexical analyzer aim is to produce the token. So these are the block diagram of lex. There are three important points. One is lex compiler, C compiler, and A.out. A.out is the input file for the compiler. So the first we can write the lex program which have the extension as .l. For example, the program name is lex. So the lex program is lex.l, which is given as input to the lex compiler. So the lex compiler produces the output of the C program. So the program name is lex.yy.c, which have the extension as .c. So the C extension program which is given to the C compiler to produce the output is A.out. So A.out is the input file which takes the input from the user and produce the output. Output of lexical analyzer is nothing but token. So the output of A.out is nothing but sequence of tokens. So how we can write the lexical program which can some specification. Lex program consists of three parts and which can be stored as .l extension. There are three main parts. One is declarations, translation rules, and auxiliary procedures. And before translation rules and after translation rules, we should write 2% symbol. These are the syntax. So declaration part includes declaration of variables and constants and anything, and regular expression and regular definition. We can define anything in the declaration part before 2% symbol. So after 2% symbol, we have to write the rules to represent the lexical program to produce a particular token, which has the form of P1. P is the regular expression which can be followed by the action. P is the regular expression and action. The action is an operation which is to be performed to a particular regular expression which can be performed so far. So the last part is auxiliary procedures which are needed by the actions. In the second part, they can include action. So for that action part, we can perform some operations in the auxiliary procedures. So in this video, we saw three concepts. Specification of tokens, recognition of tokens, and lex. We know what is token. So we can specify the tokens. We can easily specify the token by using regular expression and regular definition. Expression is nothing but which is mainly used to represent any set of possible set of strings, and a regular definition we can give in the definition value to any type of any type of terms which are presented in the regular expression. And the next topic is recognition of tokens. After specifying the tokens, we can easily recognize the particular token by using transition table and transition diagram. So the last topic is lex. Lex is the lexical analyzer generator, which is a tool which is mainly used to produce a lexical analyzer. The output of lexical analyzer is token.